God bless you. What troubles you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
Come tomorrow morning to the upper castle courtyard and I'll gladly sign you up. I'm certainly not going to do it here and now. And don't forget to bring 3 score groschen with you.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
Come tomorrow morning to the upper castle courtyard and I'll gladly sign you up. I'm certainly not going to do it here and now. And don't forget to bring 3 score.
Okay, can you hear me now? Not you. How about now? Can you hear me now? I take that as a no. That's not good. 1 second. Oh, you can hear me now? Okay, that's good. Right, I was starting to panic there. I was like, oh, not again. I was running classes this morning and I couldn't get the recorder working with the blasted Discord class. And then when I switched it, it was the other way around, where it was the other thing that was in. So you want me to come in tomorrow? Okay. I'm going down to the other manor and I'm going to make a bet with him. Oh. But yeah, I've been having audio problems for the last 2 days. I went live streaming. Black Peter's on the rack. Oh yeah, Black Peter's in this level. He was a real historical figure, allegedly, from Poland. Black Peter's in this tournament, I'm sure. Gotta love technology. Oh man, 2 days straight, like, just complete nightmare with audio. Like, it was on I was live on a Rachel stream, and we were talking about what was it? The inventions during this period in around the early 15th century, and no, the sound wasn't having it. And I was there. I was doing the whole thing, and I was thinking, God, I'm doing so amazing. I'm getting in. Oh, thanks very much, man. And I'm doing all the hitting all the cues, getting in some really awesome stuff, making Ireland look really good. And then suddenly, I watched it afterwards. Audio's messed, and people were in the chat going, "You're very soft." No, it was way worse than soft. It was so bad. My audio was diabolical yesterday live on stream. So yeah, that was a horrendous affair. I'll hop off the horse here and I'll have a, what was it, an old betteroo with your manor. I'm probably going to get battered in this thing because my skills are low.
God be with you.
God be with you. Bet on the tourney.
I'm interested in betting on the tourney.
Of course you are.
What can I bet on?
Let's keep it simple. You can bet on yourself to win.
Yeah, of course I'm going to bet myself.
If you
Sure, aren't I the greatest ever?
not everyone's got what it takes.
You can see me all kitted up with the Scala stuff. I think for the rest of the game I'm going to represent the local.
On top of the prize money.
It's funny as well because Skellig's, its colours are yellow and red, and I'll take that wager.
Hell not. I'll try
And that's also the colours for Mallow, where I'm from. Mallow, fuck it, just chuck in 100 there.
A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
Right, Melendi. Who do you like? Mount. Apparently Skellig's wasn't rebuilt until the 100 Years' War later. Oh, 100 years later? Yeah. I don't know, my brain just suddenly went 100 Years' War. It was like we're already in the middle of the 100 Years' War. This is the same period where Joan of Arc is running around sieging New Orleans and stuff. Not New Orleans, sorry, fucking New Orleans. She popped over to America there for a good siege. Don't like a good siege over in New Orleans. Bum 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 bum. How you keeping? How you doing, guard? Give me a dirty look, huh? Okay. Right, I'll fly off again. Go on. Hopefully I win this tournament because that's some of my favourite kit. Yeah, dong, that one hit my right in the house of Plantagenet. Yeah, Joan of Arc did that, didn't she? Joan of Arc, she was the girl. Just absolute lunatic. Did you see the film Joan of Arc, where she's just on a pure rampage into all those castles, just screaming and everyone following behind her? Like, she's brilliant. I actually have to sit down and read her bibliography books. She seems like she's good crack. Because I've done like other research and stuff around her and around the 15th century and that, but I've never actually read the book, the bibliography on Joan of Arc. I'm unaware of him. Tell me about that guy. Bum bum bum. Milo. Can I sign up for the tournament now, or do I actually have to wait until tomorrow? I'm hoping your manner triggered something. That he's like, yeah, of course you can join the tournament now. Probably not. If not, then I'll go over and just batter some bandits.
Come tomorrow morning to the upper castle courtyard and I'll gladly sign you up.
Okay.
I'm certainly not going to do it here and now. And don't forget to bring 3 score.
It's funny how the thing to trigger it is there, but it won't trigger. It's like they just, give me a heads up. Because I'm 100%, I might go over and try to batter the bandits. What time are we on? What time is it? It's getting a wee bit late. Beckett, let's chance it for the stream. I'm probably going to get battered in the tournament anyway. It's probably going to be a failed stream, and I get murdered in the tournament. Henry dies in the tournament. Like I died yesterday during the treasure hunt. Literally coming to the end of the treasure hunt yesterday's stream, coming to the end of it, and I died, and I was like, But I speed ran the DLC as quick as I could yesterday. The treasures of the past, and I got myself some nifty new armor. Bum, bum, bum. Where is it? It's definitely getting a wee bit late now. Not even going to bother sneaking in there. I think I'll just like try to murder as many people as possible. Henry Bolingbroke was king at this time. Oh yeah, sure, he usurped. I don't think he's king quite yet, is he? Oh no, he is, because he becomes king in what was it, 1399, after MacMahon Kavanagh kicked the crap out of him, and Richard II goes back and he's starved to death, and Henry takes the crown. But when does he officially become king though? Because isn't there a stage where he, was it Richard starving to death, and Henry has to go around crushing all those rebellions? Bam bam bam. Right. I might go into this one with the mace and just batter lads with armor, because people who don't have armor on, I know it's quicker to chop them up with the sword, But a good whack of the mace is going to get them as well. I know this because I love Shakespeare. Shakespeare's good. But the problem with Shakespeare is that he's got a more of a Tudor interpretation of history. What weapons do I bloody have? I have the sword. Okay, I'll pop over to my... oh, maybe I have more combat skills to get. No. Defense will come in handy. No, it's grand. Feint, bloodletting. Oh, I like bloodletting. Bloodletting's a good one. And then we've got sword. Oh, stab, stab, stab. Yeah, of course. Let's go stabbity stab. Blunt. It's a funny combo. It's always trying to pick out the easy ones. Yeah, that looks easy. Right. Skills. Horsemanship. Horse racer. Your horse is faster, but carries less. Well, that's not good. I don't really care about speed for the time being. Maybe I'll end up losing all the races. Henry, why are you so fat? And... oh yeah, the mace. I want to go after the mace. That was the reason for all of this. Heavy or spiked? Go heavy. Put that in the inventory. Anything else that I need? Bum, 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 bum. I can put that on, can't I? 1 second. Yes, this one. And down, down, down. This one I'm sure I can put into my inventory and just put on. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I thought so. Right, I'm going to switch over to the mace and just hammer these guys in the head. Sorry, the warhammer. Bum, 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 bum. Shakespeare, my favorite Shakespeare play. What is my? I think the Scottish play is still my favorite one. Where's the first guy? And I'll just hammer on the head. This is where the stream goes to hell now. I end up getting murdered. Where are the boys at? I'm just gonna be pure creep and just walk up to them and just start hammering them in the head. Yeah, that one is so good. That's my favorite one. Especially around that whole early medieval period and stuff. Sometimes you forget he's an actual historical figure, as weird as it sounds, because of Shakespeare's interpretation is so bizarre, like at times. Give me a second, I'll look at the map. Oh, right, so I want to go more upstream. Where'd I put my water? Water! Creepy Henry. Creeping for some food. Did you see the trailer this weekend with Crimes and Punishments? Oh shit, there he is. What's up? Shh. There you go. Shh. Why isn't he dead? Come back. See? Come back. Yeah, he was. Of course he was real. Alright, is anyone else going to come and fight me? He just ran away. He was meant to tell the rest of them and he just ran away. What's going on here? It's Henry. He's just creeping here. Raise the alarm. Come on, lads. If you want to fight me, come and fight me. There's... Is he naked? He's just... Well, that's not a good idea. Most of these lads are half naked, like. Right. These guys didn't even put their armor on. Maybe I should have kept my sword. These guys forgot to put their armor on. Like, this is gonna be easy enough. Let me just whack you in the head a few times. Except for they're way faster now. That's the only problem. Maybe I should have kept to the sword after all. Oh, got him. I'll probably just keep to the stabs. Oh, that got the first. Oh, leader. Finish him off. Right, are the rest of them coming up? I think the rest of them legged it. Maybe. I think his ear, and that'll come in handy. Right. I'll murder whoever else comes over. It's kind of stupid for them just to run up with no armor on. Let me just batter them. Henry. Hamlet. That's the Danish history though. I really need to sit down and actually start studying Danish history as well. Danish medieval history. I love Hamlet. It's been a while since I've read it though. Yeah. I need to read all of it, man. I'm so very hard to see. I need to bring up my lockpicking skill. But I need to actually sit down and read all of the Danish medieval history. I'm completely ignorant. Oh, well, they're armoured now. That bug out. Shit. I hear multiple voices is the problem here. Right. They have their armour on now, that's not good. I think I slightly bugged out maybe. But I'm not complaining. I'm doing okay right now. Right, it's perfect. Dun, dun, dun. Oh god. That's the handy one with this one. It's got a nice little spike at the top so I can get in with jabs. Yeah, those jabs are working away on him. It's nice having that spike helmet on the top. I need one good, because he's on padding more than full plate. If you had full plate now, this would really, blunt armor would be brilliant. Oh, there he goes. This is great for bringing up. Nice. It's him down as well. Oh wait, come back. I wasn't finished murdering you. Ah well. He dropped his shield anyway. What shield does he have? Just bandit shield. Heavy shield. Yeah, I'll pick up anyway just in case. What else did he have? I might like the look of it, I don't know. Or I might drop it. Wait, let me have a look. It's probably a shiny shield. Nah, it's a shiny shield. We'll drop the shiny shield. Is he the only one? I think the rest of them just ran away. I think once the bandit leader was dead, they just were like, nah, we're not playing anymore. There's one more, still running around in his underwear. Let me switch over to my sword, and we're just going to chop him up. Equip. Hello, sir.
What was that noise?
Shh. Oh well. Yeah, you see all that union and all that stuff, completely ignorant about it, and I need to really look up at that one, Norway. I need to sit down and read Norway, because the two of them, Norway and Denmark, have such a massive influence on Irish medieval history, even throughout the entirety of the Viking. Is he awake or is he asleep? Or is he sleep? Now he's asleep. Oh no, he's still fighting fit. There we go. Now he's asleep. Oh no, he's not sleep yet. Now he's sleep. Jeez, this bandit camp is wild. Oh, silver ring will get me a good bit of money though, and that'll come in handy. Jeez, there's plenty of people to be murdering. How are you doing, sir? Are you okay? You don't have a word. These bandits are great, like. Just stay there, and we'll finish you off. There we go. That was easy. This is a great experience just before the tourney. Great practice for Henry. Yeah, but Shakespeare had some great medieval stuff. He did. Shakespeare's so good. It's like, sometimes, don't get me wrong, because I come at it from the Irish perspective, I do bitch about Shakespeare a lot. Just because he's, at times people kind of like opium. Yeah, Shakespeare was the boy. He was really, really good. He pretty much is the golden age of Elizabeth's golden age, if you believe in that type of stuff. Come back, horsey. Can I catch that horsey, or is he gone? Is that the Pokemon gone? Right. Where is he? What time are we on? Is it time to go to bed? Yeah, we can go to bed. Hi, Philip. Henry just killed a bandit, but he's eating enough though. Yeah. That was pretty much the reason why he went into that bandit camp, with some food. He just kind of murdered them for food. I don't know if he'll be able to get away with it in the next game, since there's no crime and punishment in the next game, like proper punishments. Susan, did you see Rachel's... how do I hop up again? Oh, there we go. Did you see Rachel's... the creative Contessa's new video on crimes and punishment, her short? She was highlighting that in Kingdom Come. Where are we? Right, I'm gonna make my way back. I don't know where my horse is. Oh, there it is. Hello, horsey. Can you hop up here? Yeah, sort of. Let's get on. I'll go back to the settlement and rest for a night. Yeah, Rachel covered a wee bit on Crime and Punishment for Kingdom Come 2. That's out this Wednesday. But yeah, making my way through this game. Right now, I want to get some rest in so I can rest for the tournament tomorrow. The tournament that obviously I'm going to win, even if my character's status are really low. But yeah, we'll see what we can do anyway. I have to get back to your manor as well. I beat up those bandits. Wait a second. Oh, I have to go to your way. I always make this bloody mistake. I think you can go through the hilly side, maybe. Maybe there's a gap or something we can fly through. We'll see now. Bam, bam. I always make that mistake right here. I go on the left turn instead of the right turn. And end up down this path. That goes around the settlement rather than into the settlement. Bam, bam, bam. Henry, do you like apples or strawberries, Henry? No, just sausage? Okay. Ah, Henry, you're so woke with your sausage loving. Is that the Black Adder team? Oh man, I love that show. Maybe it was Black Adder, Black. I probably can't sing it now. I probably was doing it by myself, just whistling away random stuff. That one, I think my favorite one is the very first season of Black Adder is actually my favorite one. I know everyone's favorite one is the World War II one, but my favorite one actually is the War of the Roses one. I think that's one of my favorite ones. The Elizabeth one is so good as well. Love the Elizabeth one. But he's such a change of character going from the Black Adder version where he's a complete special person to the Elizabeth one where he's the conniving conniving everything in the background like. Has everybody watched Black Adder? If you haven't, like, you need to watch it. Like, it's always biased towards the medieval stuff. Do you think? Of course, I'm always biased towards the medieval stuff. Like, George, is that George the Third? George, Isle 1 is got 2. Oh, okay. I don't know which one that one is though. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. 1 second. Oh, Henry. Oh yeah, you're always into the medieval. Yeah, exactly the same. I'm always biased towards the medieval stuff as well. Black Adder, Black Adder. Bum, 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 bum. Plus, I'm always biased towards the Wars of the Roses. I absolutely love the Wars of the Roses. I know the drama picks up once Henry VIII takes over the Summer King, and he starts booking half of his court. And Henry VIII's always in the background going, "So, sir, would you like to get involved with the Italian Wars?" And he's like, maybe next year when I'm not booking Anne Boleyn, or booking Jane Seymour, or booking half of my court. See, Henry VIII, he's got too much to be doing than getting involved with the Italian Wars with Emperor Charles V and the King of France. No, he just wants to book half of his court. Bum, bum. Although he's always wanting to be Henry V. It's funny, like. I don't need to do this right now. Isn't it your manor I need to talk to? About the spurs and stuff? He was Elizabeth's Lord High Executioner, which is a play on the Tudor titles. Oh, I did not know that. I thought your man was there to give me an achievement, an award, and a well done. Actually, maybe I just have that mission turned off. Give me a second. Quest, side quest. It has George IV as Prince of Wales. Oh, right. And the Scarlet Pimpernel as the other. Ah, yeah. Where am I? Right. It's the Your service, my lady. Oh, I have to go back to your one at some point. A good thief. What's this one? The bandits have settled in this place, and oh right, so I kind of skipped over to them next. I can fly over there anyway, no problems. And what's this one? Take a wager. Your man's taking the wager. Enter the tournament. What is this car? Sounds like a good energy drink. There's a barrel in Rate who fights for silver. I thought I did those ones. It's not popping up in the map anyway. I'll do that later. What's this one? Oh, this way up there. This also way up there. The mightier the sword. I don't really need to do right now. And that I have to go back way up there. So yeah, I just need to. I'll go check if make sure there's no dents or damage to my armor. Although I was just poking a bunch of people with no. What was that? I wonder if I got any experience for that. Leveled up a wee bit. For all the murder I was doing. I just went in there and started poking people with no bloody. What's the first aid do? Bandages is now 25% more effective. In the woods, you are A+ on strength. Oh, that's in the woods though. That'll come in handy, really handy super on. Night Ranger. Okay. Do you know what? We'll go to the savage one. What's this one? In towns of villagers, there's. Oh, that will come in handy for the thing. Will that remove? You can't combine it with savage. Feck it, I'll just go for savage. Oh, I can get another one. Manly order. First aid will come in super handy. Oh, I can keep going. Is there fast travel in the kingdom come? Yeah, there is, but you have to get there first, and you can also get ambushed in the way. Susan's message didn't pop up in the main chat for some reason. On my chat anyway. I'll probably refresh it and see if Susan's comment popped up, because it popped up on my screen. It didn't pop up in the comment section. Just one moment on that. Is there a way to fast travel in Deliverance? Yeah, you have to get there first, and then you can be ambushed on the way. Compared to Skyrim, where there's no ambushing, there's ambushing in this when you fast travel. If there is, I'd like to know how they explain it in historical accuracy. Yeah, there is. Like, what's it called? Henry goes into auto walking mode. So if I was to click here, you'd see Henry like a chess piece walking over there. So there you can see where he would his path. So he has his path there, and you'd follow that. And while he's following there, he can get ambushed and attacked. So that's one of the disadvantages to going fast traveling in this, is that you can be ambushed and probably even killed. Like you do take over the moment you're ambushed, so you can fight your way out of it. But it's good. I actually prefer it more than Skyrim. Where do I just need to go down to the end of town. I don't think there's anything else that may be damaged, but just in case, I want to pop over to the armory before I go to bed. I'll mount you. Hello, sir. The tourney. Right. Fresh goods. Hello, sir. Hello. Right. Let's go see what the armor's like. Good day to you too, sir. And repair. Oh, there is repairs that need to get done, but only slightly, so it's not that bad. I don't mind just paying that straight up. Reputation gained. Hop back on my horse then and giddy up off home for the night. Or you could win fist fight Henry. Who do you prefer though? Who do you prefer, Henry or what's his name? Your man from The Witcher. I actually prefer your man from The Witcher. I think he's actually more crack. Your Polish fella, because he's meant to be based on Polish folklore fellas that fight off folklore monsters and stuff for villages. I know in the game he's The Witcher, like. But I can't remember what they're called in actual historical sources. Because they used to have them in Ireland as well, where you'd have a folklore problem, like the fairies have taken my baby, and they'd hire somebody in. The Witcher guy is bad. Yeah, I actually prefer The Witcher guy. Susan, did you watch the show on Netflix? I actually watched it on Netflix. I thought it was shite. I know they have to bring out an animated TV show. I thought the first season was good. Don't get me wrong. I thought the first season was good. I thought the clothing was horrendous. The clothing was so bad in the Witcher TV show. But I thought the first season was really good. But then it just got worse. And they could have done it far better than what it should have been. Do I have any? I don't think I have any books to read. Let me quickly check if I have a book to read. I might even pop into the bat as well before I jump into the tourney because Henry stinks. He's a smelly man. I didn't check my book there. I pressed X by accident. Yeah, that'll set me right into the morning. Yes, but season 1 was good and clothing. It was the worst clothing. It's meant to be. Would you believe? I said this to Rachel. It's meant to be. The Witcher game isn't too bad, but it's meant to be based off 15th century clothing. So the clothing that's in Kingdom Come is meant to be the same clothing that's in The Witcher, do you know? And the swords and everything like. And the TV show is so bad. The game is good. The TV show, oh my god, what the hell were they thinking? Why was it bad? I don't disagree, just curious away. The second season, I think it just kind of drifted off from there. The first season's absolutely amazing, but it did drift off. And then I heard there was a lot of fighting in the back. So do I win the tourney if you can? Okay. I'm fully 100%. It just felt overwhelming and too many characters. Yeah, it was just... But even all of it was just kind of stupid. I thought I better race up to the tourney if I'm meant to be up in the tourney now. Although it's a bit manky, like, but I don't want to waste too much time. Like, I'll just run up to the tourney. If there's time in between, I'll go have a shower. I'll go up to the bats. Maybe they were thinking on budget. Netflix though. Netflix is infinite budget. They had a massive budget. I don't think if it was anything else, I would say, oh yeah, that budget problems. But not for The Witcher. They had infinite budget there. They could have literally turned it into Game of Thrones. Netflix was sponsoring it. Maybe there was pocketing going on. Maybe some people were putting money in their pockets. I've come across that a good few times. But I don't know what the hell were they on. But I definitely don't think it was anything to do with budget, because if they could have easily sold it to Netflix to get more money, as in they could have gone up to Netflix and looked for more money off them. It wouldn't have been very difficult to put a proposal for more money for The Witcher. I think it was just poorly organised, and scriptwriters were just mental at the time. I don't know. I have no idea, because you had cast fighting with writers and stuff, do you know? It was just, I don't know what was going on in there. Just poorly organised. Game of Thrones season 1 was the best season, and that's probably because they were on budget. Yeah, and they kept to the budget. Yeah, it's very true. Like, maybe they went overkill with the second one. Maybe you're right. Maybe if they went overkill, that's where the problem is going. But then they were trying to rush things as well. Maybe it was what happened with The Witcher, where they were trying to rush things to make money. Yeah, he was so angry the whole time, like, with them and with the writers and everything. Like,
God be with you, lad.
He's so good. He made that show. I want to enroll in the tournament. Look at my manky Henry.
As long as you've got the enrollment stake, Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 60 groschen.
Yeah.
Of course.
I hated the end of Game of Thrones. Yeah, so did I. It was messy. I had potential, but it was very, very messy.
I'll make a note of that. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
I'm thinking about going Warhammer and Shield, just because I want to pop them in the head. Hunting sword? Is that like machete? And sword sword. I'm gonna go with the Warhammer and Shield. Hammer and Shield.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line.
Hopefully I don't lose this, because my stats are very low. Game of Thrones ran out of ideas around the same time. Yeah, exactly. But it was too much on the book. But look, what would you expect? You have George R. R. Martin, who's doing the writing, and then suddenly that's all gone, and he's just as the main, the person who's checking all the script, and that's it. Of course it's going to be a mess. I had potential to be good, but it was a mess. And like, George R. R. Martin is still trying to sort out the way he wants to go about the book.
combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Warhammers and shields. Am I still in my kit? Yeah, I am. Right. Oh, he got me that time. Maybe he's gonna batter me. Oh, he's got better stats than me. Yeah, maybe entering this was a bad idea.
I'm over here.
Oh, got him that time though. Dun. Bum. How do you get good at the combat? You keep playing. You get Henry to keep fighting with people, and then his stats go up. Right now, Henry's stats are shit, like so. Oh, got him the time up. Dun. He's not bad at blocking though. Oh, he wrestled away. Beat me in the clinch. He keeps beating me in the clinch. He's got better stats than me in the clinch. Oh shit, he got me that time though. Oh, Henry's got a sore head. He's suffering from an old CTE or whatever it's bloody called. Bit too far away that time. Oh god, he got me that time. Oh, got him that time though. I need to beat up more bit. Oh, that was a good smack off him. And you give him a good whack off the. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. God, if I'm struggling now, I'm definitely going to struggle later on in the tournament. Alright, it's good crack anyway. Oh, got him. That was a nice hit off me. Go on, Henry. You can do this. Oh, nice poke in the eyeball. Look at that bruise in his eye. That one's right in there. It's cutting away. There we go. Keep going. Henry's starting to get in there. Yeah. Whatever, kid. He's not liking this. Another one. Ooh, I'm starting to win this one. Go on, Henry. Pop him in the head. Pop him. Ooh, he's giving up. He's giving up. He didn't like that one. Oh, that's good. George Martin looks like a good... yeah, George R. Martin is pretty awesome. Deserves to sleep. Have you seen him? His guy's output, that is, writer's career, actually career. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Oh, I'm going straight into another one. I thought that was the end of it. Why don't you cast? Yeah, I wish I could. Your man still broke up from the last fight. Henry's nice and healed up. I don't want to get injured though. Ooh, Henry's stamina. You see the stat? He might actually get me back with the stamina. Man, I might have better stamina than I do. There we go. Back into the head. Hopefully his head is still injured. He's all bruised up. Dun. Ooh, you got me that time though. Oh shit. Go on, Henry, you can do this. And you bring up Henry's stamina. I keep telling Henry he needs to work on his stamina. Got him that time though. Have you tried countering? Nah, why would I want to counter for? Bam. Don't put me in the corner, you creep. Got him that time though. He's running at me. He's mad. Dun. Go on, Henry. Not that time though. Ooh, here we go. Need to bring up his stamina though. Come on, Henry, poke again. Ooh, don't be that. This is not good. Ooh, Henry, that's not really not good. What happened there, Henry? You know, if you just beat me. Yeah, Jesus beast Christ is good. Oh shit, he's doing it again. He's barring Henry in the corner. Henry, you need to fight back at some point. Don't tell me you won. No, no, that's not good. God, he was better at the sword. I was better with the old Warhammer, but yeah, he was much better at the thing there. So what happens here? Oh, the old axe. Alright, we're gonna have to be much more careful this time. Any information on medieval Irish tattoos? Oh my God, you're getting yourself way into the debate there. Like, oopsies, go on. There we go. That time though, it was a good start. Oh shit! Yeah, we don't want to be hit, battered again. Boom, boom, boom. The tattoos we're not quite sure of. Most people try to base our tattoos around the Book of Kells if they're going to try to get a historical tattoo and stuff. Yeah, the Book of Kells is definitely a good place to start. But yeah, there's a few bits and bobs that hint at the Irish having tattoos, but that's very debated. Perhaps maybe on the more of the Fenian pagan side of things, they might have had tattoos and stuff, because you know, as you know yourself, in the Bible it's against the rules to be having tattoos and stuff because it's damaging your body. So most of the time when they did have tattoos, it was more because they were following the more of the kind of pagan trends and stuff, and therefore you might look at the Book in Kells and stuff, although it's a Christian Christian book, it would have followed the style at the time. If you do believe the Fenian and stuff had tattoos. Fenians being the Irish warriors. Boom, boom, boom. I definitely need to bring up the skills of Henry. It's the first time using a hammer as well. I mean, not hammer, fucking axe. Go on, Henry. Oh, we got them that time though. Now he's gonna get barred. Keep walking around. Wouldn't it be physical combat also damage the body, like in war? Yeah, that was the purpose sometimes. Especially if you're going against a rival, like the French and English. Especially if the French and English were competing against each other. Like they knew they would have been on the battlefield against each other, so they would have gone out of their way to actually even probably kill each other. Like if they could literally get away with killing each other, they would. Like, and it was actually really common, especially when they were doing lancing and stuff, for people to die. But this is still done today with bowhurt. If you looked at bowhurt, they're gone that time now. I need to not get pinched in the corners again. Oh, that went wrong. Oh, funny. Stay locked on, Henry. Go on, Henry. Your hand hurts, but it's okay. Oh shit, that's not good. Ah, no. Oh, he's won. Oh, I thought your man won once he gets first blood. Yeah, I need to bring up Henry's skill for sure. Okay, that's gone completely wrong. No, Henry, don't. Okay, that's definitely it. Yeah, that was horrible. I will go and improve Henry's skills, and we'll come back later and fight all the boys and batter them this time. So you're saying medieval Irish peasants probably wouldn't have gotten a Tree of Life tattoo on their ankle? Probably not with the peasants and stuff. That's very hard to say, to be honest with you. That's a huge and anything to do with tattoos, that's a huge debate. Massive debate. Now I lost that bloody tournament, but what we'll do now is continue with the game, and hopefully Henry's skills will improve. So next time I enter in the tournaments, Henry will actually start winning stuff. Let's see how bad that was damaging from. Oh, I didn't damage the armor or anything. Nice. I thought the armor would be damaged. It's not. Yeah, pretty much. You get like little hints of where's the miller? Shh, shh, shh. We don't need to talk to the miller. Let me hop onto the horse here, and I need to, Susan. I need to go do my job work now. I need to go find my job. See you later, Susan. Bye. I'm quite hungry. Have you done? No, I haven't done any of those quests yet. I have to do all the quests. I'm at the very, very start of the game. Like, what about the miller's daughter? No, I thought it was his niece or someone. I don't think that's his daughter. But yeah, we'll get talking to her later on. Savage. Henry, you're a sausage eating sandwich. Yes, you're a sausage eating savage. Henry, why are you such a savage for? Just on my horse, walking away. How are you keeping, sir? What was I yapping on about? Oh yeah, tattoos. Yeah, I think there's more signs of tattoos with the Vikings when the Vikings come in, and the whole Irish Viking link. You know, all the Irish are just like, I'm not being a peasant anymore. I'm just going to go to Dublin and be a Viking. I think there's more hints of tattoos with them and stuff. So, and then from that you can look up the Rinarika style, the Urian style, and obviously the Book of Kells. The whole Viking age, you can find so many. If you're looking for something that's inspired with the whole Viking art and stuff, God, there's loads of stuff to work with. Like, so even if there is, like, it's probably a good chance that the Irish warriors and Scandinavian warriors had tattoos and stuff. So kind of look into that stuff, especially when it comes down to Dublin, because Dublin was a hot pot between the Scandinavians, because as it was called at the time, Hiberno Scandinavians. So it was a mix of both Irish and the Scandinavian. So you would have found Irish tattoos and Scandinavian tattoos most likely. But obviously trying to find hard evidence of it these days is quite difficult, and you'll really want to poke at Scandinavian tattooists and stuff. So possibly the Dalrida people could have had tattoos. It's in the possible realm. Dalrida's another very funny one because they were meant to be under Iona. But even the literature, the Irish literature points at the Irish warriors acting more like pagans than Christians. So there's a good chance that they did most likely had tattoos and stuff. But that's very debatable, you know, and that's why a lot of academics have all these historical debates if the Vikings and the Irish had tattoos or not. Hop into the field there, Henry. Bluetooth suppose he had blue teeth. I think that's in the realm of possibility. I think he did actually have blue teeth with the old Norway king. Harold, Viking guy. Yeah. Where am I? Somewhere here. What am I supposed to be doing here? Henry, what are we doing? Oh, follow his men. Okay, maybe I should have brought them inside. Ah well. My horse can stay outside. Were the Dalrida converted before or after the Irish? The Dalrida are Irish. What do you mean? They are Irish. Find out about the Raiders. This is jumping way ahead. Yeah, the Dalridas were at the same time as Columba. So Columba in Iona. So the Dalrida are the expansion of the Enail, and they're not the Enail. They are the Dalrida, of course, but they're a part of the Enail. And so Columba goes to in about. I literally covered this today in class. Columba went over there around 550. I think it was around 565, he went over to Iona and he established Iona. And from that point onwards, then there's not only did Dalriada convert to Christianity, but then the Dalriadans are bringing in Christianity to Pictland. Well, modern day Scotland, like. I thought they were a separate kingdom. Dalriada and Enale. So you have Enale territory and you have the Dalriada territory, but the Dalriada at that period of around the 6th century, the Dalriada should be under the Enale. So they are separate, but at the same time, the Overking is Enale. So don't get me wrong. You have times where the Dalriada are clearly not giving cattle tribute to the Enale, but they should be rightfully under the Enale territory. Like the Enale at this period, they are the Overkings of Ireland. So all of the petty kings should be going to assembly in... this is also the point where the sort of capital, if you want to call it, has been moved from Tara to Clonmacnoise in around 550. So everybody should be doing assembly in Clonmacnoise. And yet, especially Munster with the Rock of Cashel, they're not going to assembly and they're not giving cattle tribute. And that's why, like, for it to become considered Ardria, High King of Ireland, you need to gather all of the, cattle tributes. There's very little people have captured all the cattle tribute. Like Melshocknall the First would have gotten all the cattle tribute, and Flan Shenna during the Viking Age would have gotten cattle tribute, but the majority of the kings of Ireland did not get, well, over kings of Ireland did not get the cattle tribute and get referred to as Ardria. So at the time you had the Overking of the Enale, the Overking of Ireland in Tara, who moved his capital over to Clonmacnoise, and he is the Overking to the Dalriada. However, especially later on, the Dalriada will not give cattle tribute to the Enale, and they kind of become their own little independent thing. What about the in Scotland? Were they under? They should all be under the rule of the Enale in Clonmacnoise, as it's been moved over to Clonmacnoise around 550 AD. Alright, but what happens is that you do have periods where the Dalriada are just like, no, we are not paying cattle tribute to the Enale. But especially in 550, I'm quite confident that Dalriada were giving cattle tribute to the Enale. They were under the Enale, and obviously later on, especially later on, they are not giving cattle tribute to the Enale. Right, there he is. There's the man himself. Yeah, I could literally talk about it all day.
But
we waited for you while people here suffered, damn it. Could have caught the ones who did it, and because of you, they've run off.
Because I...
Silence! I don't want to hear it. Take care now.
I haven't
Good
made
day.
the best start. But maybe I can still be of some help.
I think they're not in the woods anywhere, aren't they?
Smell.
Ask.
So if there's a thing, much knowledge, fact and information out there, how did Mel Gibson make Braveheart such a blockbuster hit? God, I actually was a little 7-year-old boy when the great Mel Gibson came to Ireland, and he met the president, the modern day president, Michael D. Higgins, and this was before he was president of Ireland, and the two of them went drinking in Trim Castle. And during their drinking, recently, this is what he said back in 1996, he turned around to Mel Gibson, and Mel Gibson was like, Mickey D. Higgins was like, so why are you here in Ireland? And Mel Gibson was like, I want to shoot a film here, I want to do Braveheart. So they were talking about the script, and Mickey D. Higgins was like, geez, really? Well, I recently got this castle. This castle was given to me by the Lord, and it's in the middle of going between the council and the previous owner of the land. I could actually just lend you the castle. So they got a hold of the castle, and then from there, Michael D. Higgins was like, so who are you hiring for this and all this stuff? And Mel Gibson literally just arrived. He got a hold of the script in Hollywood, and he ran to Ireland before he even got a budget. So he didn't even get a budget of approval yet. He did eventually get a budget of approval. But what happens is that Mickey D. Higgins literally got all of the reserves in the country, raised them all up, not for a bloody war, but for a movie, and shot them. Like, only in America would you bloody get that. Jesus, I wonder how anti-Semitic that conversation got. Well, you know how Israel is. Shh, we can't say too much. The bots will start coming onto the chat, start telling us how great fucking is and how shite Ireland is. So we'll have to keep our voices down. Shh. Anyway, tell me about the raid.
I'm sorry to trouble you, man, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up.
Raiding, that's a good topic to talk about.
The horses were restless, or maybe
someone left me a comment this morning. My favourite two-handed sword is Skyrim. Oh, okay. It's the Demon Blade, the great sword, flawless through my blacksmith skill. Better than lugging it around an actual claymore. Yeah, I agree. I think the default stuff is better in Skyrim. Then what happened?
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out.
No, it's perfectly fine. I'm just having a joke until they actually appear. All those bots start popping up. I'm going to be like, oh no. Them and the other bots, the Eastern bots as I would call them. But I don't know if they pop up in live chats. I think it's just regular trolls pop up in live chats. It's mostly the comment section. I think bots pop up. What voices did you hear? What did this noise come from? Where was the black fella?
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Jacob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wait.
So how historically accurate is Skyrim? Ooh, there is actually teams. Obviously there's the Viking team that's in there, and I think there's a bit of a Celtic Welsh team going on with the Britons are in it. What voices did you hear? I preferred the Skyrim, the Norse and stuff, the what are they bloody called? The Nords, that's it. I like their whole connection, but they're more of a Scandinavian connection more than anything else. They're meant to be the default Vikings. But I kind of like their culture, and the Britons then are kind of more of the Welsh culture. So I kind of like to, sometimes on playthroughs and stuff, I like to mix up their cultures together, make a nice hyper Scandinavian culture. Where did the noise come from?
Where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere.
I think obviously Tamriel, isn't that based off the Roman Empire and stuff?
I mean at the very start.
Henry in helmet looks like Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper. That's the German bassinet helmet, and I really don't like it. Was there a big fella in black amongst them?
Did you get a look at them? There's one man.
I think it literally is just referred to as the German bassinet. I don't know what it's actually called, but in this it's referred to as the German bassinet helmet. Yeah, I think Tamriel is based off Greek and Roman historical sources. Right. Where else did I need to bloody go? Isn't it the Cumans? I'm pretty sure in this one it's the Cumans are in the trees.
You should have fucking been here last night.
What's he giving out about? Not a soldier, shimmy. What's my status at? I think I could probably heal him.
What's wrong with your arm? That's nasty. It needs to be cleaned out and bandaged. Let me.
That feels a mite better. Thank you. What do you need to know?
Nice. What happened to her?
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
How were you wounded?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside, and I saw what they'd done to the horses.
Because I'm sure the Cumans are still around the place, aren't they?
without a weapon, with just your fists.
Yeah, it really is. Plus, you get to stay away from all the political stuff when people start getting politically heated. Because the problem with medieval history is that people then compare it to modern history, and then they start yapping on about modern history. Like I had this St. Bridget short over the weekend, and I was talking about the patriarchy in that period, as in women were property of their fathers first, and their husbands then afterwards once they were married. And oh my god, the amount of people in the comment section were saying they were triggered by the word patriarchy because of its modern context, and then we were using like modern examples, and I was like, but I'm talking about medieval history. Like, stop.
Can you help me?
It gets more political when you go to the Reddits. Yeah, they're idiots. Like,
How can I figure out which way they went?
and then you got some people who literally can't tell the difference between medieval feudalism and modern politics. Completely different, like. Okay, where else am I going? Well, that went well anyway. What's this cop shite want?
Where have you been? While you were gone, we found a dead brigand in the woods. The others are probably long gone by now.
Did you find anything?
Did you learn anything?
Yeah, going to the tournament was a bad idea. I got bartered and I was late for this.
My men is still standing guard, just to be sure.
Where is he exactly?
A bit north of Neuhof in the wood. Can't miss it.
And Henry looks like he needs to have a shower.
Thank you. I'll go and take a look.
So I look worse for wear, like. Oh, my reputation went down. Search for the bandit. Need to go find those bandits. I could also ask people around here, isn't it? Question survivors. I'll ask a few people, obviously, and see what they think. The Guard. It's the colours of the Holy Roman Empire. The red and black. The Holy Roman Empire. It was neither holy nor Roman, no empire. Oh god, don't get me started on when people talk about which is it? Oh, you're talking about the neo-pagans? Oh yeah, neo-pagans are just wild. We already just talked to her. Her husband passed away. That means she's free tonight. And where else is there? Yeah, people are wild. Oh, sir, are you okay? Don't know if I could talk to anyone else. I like fantasy and mystery too, obviously. We've lost things and we didn't have, but witches. It depends on your... What's your interpretation on witches? Are you talking about actual people who can fly and use magic, or are you talking about the local healers that were set on fire later on? Like, and when I say local healers, I mean like the women that used to live in the forest and do the herbs and stuff. Yeah, damn, I think I'm mostly upset they're not talking about actual history. I'd love witches. Yeah, they're really, really fascinating. I think neo-pagans, they're a bit mental at times. Let me hop over on this horse there and I will sort out this problem. Because there's a lot of neo-pagans these days and they're just, I don't know, some of them are just extra mental at times. Like, yeah, the humans had fun around here, didn't they? I think if you just wondery run around the place. What's this one called again? Bandits. Bandits. I don't have anything on them. I don't know. We'll randomly go in here anyway, and we'll have another gawk to see what's in here. There's probably witches in here. Hello, witches. Hopefully some young ones, not the old ones. I have a horse, so I can just randomly gallop around the place for a bit until I find them. Oh, the sound has changed. I wonder why the sound has changed. Oh, they're there. I found them. Oh, there's your manor. was wondering why they didn't get triggered. Are you working? Right, buddy. Oh, well, it's gonna be handy. Don't know why I took his knife, I just did.
Someone in Neuhoff must know more about it.
When did you grow? Oh wait, I didn't read all that part. Specifically, Dragon. Good job. It gets more political. I like fantasy and mystery too. Obviously, we've lost things we didn't have, but witches, yeah, them. I think I'm mostly upset. They're not talking about actual history. I love witches. Made me sad, so sad. I cried for a few days, and then Jesus was born again. Yeah, that's the main thing. To be honest with you, I think it's better if you just go on a crusade. Crusades are always a good thing to be doing to cleanse the soul. That's the main thing. Like, explore the woods. Oh, is this where I have to poke around deeper? I'll get my horse and I'll just randomly gallop around the place until I find something. Horsey, we need to go and find stuff. We need to go find bandits. Bandits, Horsey.
Yeah.
What's your favourite crusade? My favourite crusade is the First Crusade. And I like the, is it the Sixth Crusade with Frederick II? I actually have to sit down and actually write down all these crusades, but I think I think it's Fifth or Sixth Crusade where was it Frederick II? Is hilarious. Where he just buys Jerusalem. Crusades are great, can't get enough foreign blood. Yeah. Have you been on many crusades yourself? I haven't been on too many. I've been on a few Viking pilgrimages and stuff. Not Viking pilgrimage, Viking raids and stuff. Doing the living history. Did they ever end? Yeah. Well, it depends which one you're looking at. Are you looking for the ones in the Middle East? Or are you talking about the ones in the Middle East? Or are you talking about the Teutonic campaigns? Or are you talking about the ones in the Baltics? Which ones are you talking about? Because I'm mostly always talking about the ones in, what was it called? The ones in the Middle East. The Crusades. I think when people think Crusades, they completely forget about the Teutonic campaign, and they always forget about the Balkan campaign as well. I always mostly focus on the Crusades in the Middle East with Jerusalem and stuff. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna randomly gallop around until I find something. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Today I have no clue what I'm doing. I was gonna enter Tornament, but that was a failure. And now we're just gonna gallop around the forest like a lunatic. Oh, and my thing just dropped. Goodbye, everyone. I guess the Teutonic Crusades. The Teutonic Crusades became Germany. You could say World War II was the Teutonic campaign. Because they became the Prussians going into the Napoleonic era. The Balkan Crusades end. I suppose with the collapse of the Ottoman Empire, I guess. It was sort of the end of the Balkan Crusade. Unless you want to point out everything that happened in the 90s as part of it. But we're probably best not to go there. Probably best to keep to the Crusades that happened between between Hungary, what was it, Austria, and what was it, France against the Ottoman Empire in the Balkan region. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Horsey. There's a big old forest. Will you ever be able to find them? Let me see. I'll have a quick gawk. Boom, boom. What's your favourite failed crusade? Might be a more fun question. What is my favourite failed crusade? God, what's my favourite one? The French one. The French one is hilarious. You know when this was during the 100 Years' War, so they didn't even have the men to spare, and this was one of the reasons why France ended up collapsing during the 100 Years' War, and why England went back to battering them again, is because they what was it? Because they went on crusade. They were halfway in. So when Richard II goes to Ireland to go and fight, what was it? To go and fight the Irish. The French think it's a great time to go on a crusade. I feel like I'm the only one talking. It's because you're the only one in the room. I think it's you and someone else. Everyone else did a runner out of the room. The moment I lost the tournament, everybody was just like, this guy's an idiot. Just get away. Am I missing something? So I went to something. Gotta get better. Where's the bandits in the first mission? What's this bloody called? I'm just gonna quickly look up where the hell the thing is, instead of just galloping around the place endlessly. Hunt bandits, right? We'll just call it hunt bandits. The hunt begins. Where are the map? There we go. That'll fix that. It's handy these days. Everything's on YouTube. It just highlights all of the map. And is there anywhere highlighted? Let me see if it's. Oh. Give me just a second. Boop. Right. Bum 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 bum. Where am I? Jump on the horse gallops. Everything on YouTube except your Patreon, of course. Patreon's not doing too bad right now. I had a nice little class this morning on the old introduction to the Golden Age of Ireland, and then next month I will be covering the Vikings. So Patreon's not going too bad. And what else do I need to yap on about? Yeah, I'll be covering, what was it, next week I'm covering the basics of Irish society. So that'll be a good, really good class. If you want to know how Ireland functions during the Golden Age of Ireland, that's definitely something you should jump on to. Did they know something on that team? But where are the Cumans though? Are they up here? 1 second. So I got it. Oh, there are trees there. So I still actually have to go up more north. So they way up north. Let me jump on my horse and we go way up this way. I'm probably wrong, like. Cool. Right on. You make a living on Patreon, or shouldn't ask. No. I am what's it called? An Irish historian. I make a living doing Irish history. So when I'm doing Patreon, I'm doing this, which I'm not getting paid for right now because I got demonetized. And what else I get? Oh yeah, so I'm on this Patreon doing Irish medieval history, and which is the classes I do once a week for 20 quid a month, which is not bad. Like, and what else do I do? And also I do project work at the side as well. So that's how I make a living. So I'm an Irish historian, like an Irish medieval historian. When I was back over in Ireland, back from 2015 to 2019, I also made money doing living history and also tourism as well. But I live up in Japan right now, like. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I got demonetized. They were like, "You're fucking boring. We all hate you here. Get off the platform." And that was me. Not far off it though, because they said my content wasn't original, and then they blocked me. And then they want to see they like this was about 3 months ago. They blocked me for like 3 months solid, and then they were like, in what was it, February 5th? They can what was it? Look at my account again, but this time I have to show them how I make a video to show that I'm a real thing. It's just mental, like. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. They're mad, which is funny because I brought them so much money. Like, I mean, so much crazy amount of money. Like, and yet they just demonetize me. Like, there's no tomorrow. Like, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, yep, yep, giddy up, giddy up, yep, yep, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, yep, 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 yep. Where am I going? Over here. Your content isn't original. Oh, because you don't have your face in the video. Do you think that's it? I'm not showing my face and everything. It's bad enough I'm already an old fart, like going off shoving my face and everything now, like a bit wild. Go wild up here. There's my video. I don't think my face has to be on it. There's plenty of YouTubers who don't put their face in videos. While I'm up, rawhide. Go catching some deer. What time are we on? 75. Right, I'll get you up over here. Oh, horsey's getting cranky. Cranky horsey, horsey cranky. Go on, get you up a wee bit. Horsey, horsey. Go on, horsey. Oh, get up a wee bit. The boar is angry. I expect it's because you don't have fire. Another content doesn't show your face, does it? No, not for the most part. There's some videos where I do show my face, but I'd rather just show the content because I'm talking about more or less history. For me, when I'm talking, I'd rather give people the solid facts. Like if you're talking about the likes of Shadiversary and a few of the other content creators, they're always talking about their opinions and all that stuff, which, you know, is important and matters. But when I'm doing content and stuff, for me, it's mostly revolving around the I think it's somewhere, where are we? Okay. Trying to hunt for this one spot. It's next to the river. So the river's here. And this spot has to be around, I think it's going to be around here. There's probably a spot here. Let me pop over. If it was AI reviewing your video, they'd see gameplay footage and that's all. I'm not doing gameplay. I'm not actually a gameplaying thing though. Have you watched my videos? Yeah, you would, because you're an honest person who's not gross money and sucking piece of dog shit. Didn't say I wasn't. If you got lots of money to give to me, I'll take it. Bum bum bum. Let me hop over this. Go on, horsey. Up you get. Oh, almost up there. I think it's over here. Last in Tringers.
Yeah.
This could be it. Oh, this looks like it's something. Alright. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's just a regular camp. We'll give them a little Q&A and see what they have to say. Oh, they're not saying nothing. Yeah, I watched the one video on Irish high crosses or whatever, and it was good. I liked the way you inspect your archaeology. Yeah, a lot of that stuff was actually my wife who did a lot of the early archaeology stuff. I did all the waffling. See all the waffling that was in it from the historical side? Yeah, that was me. It's my wife does a lot of the checking when she gets time, but when she's not working stuff. And she adds in a lot of the archaeology. See, my wife's the archaeologist and I'm the historian. No, I put the shit that's in there. See the shit that's in that video? Yeah, that was me. And I'm going to say that to YouTube as well. See the stuff that's in this video? See the shit that's in it? That's clearly mine. Can you not see how terrible it is? The things you call castles. You see, that's the debate. Like, is a tower house or is it a castle? And then you've got some tower houses that don't have any walls. You know, I was saying the bond that goes around the castle. Some of those tower houses don't have it. Like, oh, your wife sounds super smart and hot. I'd wait a wager that deal with her. I would say so, yeah. But what was it? They were asking last time as well about her going on to doing her own Twitch and stuff, and no, she wouldn't have any of that stuff. She likes been keeping to herself. Fucking hell, where is the fucking right place to go? The bandits. I probably went straight off, like, where I'm supposed to go. Advance. No. Maybe I went up too far. The hunt begins. Go and report to Captain Bob. Man, I'm trying to hunt for this goddamn gaff. Right, I went galloping around the horse for no reason. Went way off. Right, let's go back. Oh wait, I meant to report back to him anyway? Okay. Maybe that's why nothing's getting triggered. Yarr. I thought I'd go find the humans by myself, but I don't think that happened. How's your wife super smart and hot? How did I manage to get her? Because I've got the old gift of the gab and I talk a lot of shite. I was just joking, you guys are two different people. It sounds super rad. Yeah, pretty much. Our conversation, oh my god, it's most of the time it's my wife agreeing and then adding to the my rants about a lot of medieval stuff. That's literally what we bitch about all day is medieval history, and then other academics' interpretation of it that we completely disagree with. Yeah, so castles and those houses are different things. It's debated. Like, you seen them in the video. Like, would you consider all of them castles? Because there's some people that wouldn't consider any of them castles. I would consider them castles, but then it's like, if it doesn't have a wall around it, if it's just a keep. So the tower part is tower, and that is the keep. So you could have that as the keep of the castle. But a castle should have a wall, it should have towers on it, it should have, it should have all the features of a castle. Maybe I should just do that as a video. What is a basic castle? Maybe I went too advanced at the start. Do that at some stage. What is a basic castle? Dun, 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 dun. Go on, horsey, let's go. Yeah, I consider them all as castles. I'm from, yeah. When I was way younger and stuff, I would consider them all castles. But the ones that are missing the wall around it, that just has what they would call the keep, or just the tower by itself, I would put that as a tower house, just to be on the safe side, or a tower castle, perhaps. Do a video on dumb castles in Canada. Is there castles in Canada? I think you guys more have fortified spots though, fortified buildings rather than castles, because I think by the time we were exploring into the likes of Canada and America, because in Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, they have a Spanish fort. I should have actually went up and seen it. I never did. I was dating a girl from Alabama for a while, and I should have actually gone up and seen it. Like, oh yeah, they're all dumb. Wait, who builds castles in Canada? What's the story? Tell me, what is the story with the castles in Canada? You're too smart to call them castles. Yeah, tell me, I need to know. What's the story with these castles in Canada? Now I definitely need to know, like. It's over here. They're castles. Oh, okay. I'm actually gonna have to look up. Is it? I'm guessing it's one of those posh castles that you see in the 1800s and stuff. Your house is on fire, sir. We're an English colony. Yeah, you started off as an English colony, alright, but you went free quite quickly, didn't you? Against the English. Or are you still considering yourself an English colony? Still today? Because I know that's the argument Australia is making. As a large and fast we are a colony. Yeah. Pox is kind of shite. Up you get. There we go. It's nighttime now. Right, hop off my horse.
Do you know who this belongs to? It's a hoofpick I found on one of the dead bandits.
How should I know? Go and ask at the stables. Take care now.
How should I know? Why should I do my job? Give me a torch. There we go. We have a queen and our money. Yeah, it's true. You still have. Do you have the queen? I thought the queen was dead. I should know. I mean, what? Inspect. What's inspect mean?
How could anyone be so cruel?
Not even a king yet. Wait, you guys. What? Canada has its own monarchy? I thought you guys had the same monarchy as Britain, no?
Why would anyone do that?
Oh yeah, she's on there. Yeah.
Do you know anything about this hoofpick?
Yeah, because she's dead. I know she's dead. I used her funeral. And maybe even before that. Any idea?
Any idea where I might find this ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
The Queen of England.
I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Oh, that went to shite. Where could he have fled to? The English monarchy is our monarchy. Yeah, so you have the King of England. What's his name? Charles the Fourth, I'm sure. It's Charles. I promise. Yeah.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's going.
We're technically still a colony under. Yeah, I think that's the problem Australia's having as well, where they want to go independent from the monarchy, but the monarchy's not having any of it.
The forest is full of folk like that. We could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Ratty, you'll come across one of their camps.
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when you work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. Take care now.
Forgot to like my own video. Why did you forget to like your own video? You need to keep that algorithm happy. Now I have to find what's his name. What's the boss man gonna say? Yeah. Ginger is mixed up in it. I took care of that camp.
We're taking care of the camp.
Oh yeah.
Where's the proof? Here it is.
Here it is. Sausage.
Good work.
Oh nice. It's about time his reputation went to prove it.
Some folk were ambushed to the west of your time, on the hill across the river from the gallows.
Nice, I'll sort that out.
Worthwhile to check it out.
Very well, I'll take a look.
Farewell. I'm Henry. Hand over
I have some,
trophies. But yeah, if you want to see proof of the English colonization, just look up the First Nation. Yeah, that's where you go into the history. That's pretty, like, medieval history is great, like, because, you know, it's detached and everything, and it's mostly clans versus clans and families versus families, you know, Game of Thrones stuff. But then when you go into the old what was it, the imperialism and stuff, ooh, gets pretty dark quick.
the hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
It's fucking suspicious.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits.
The First Nation in Canada are still fighting the crown in court. Really? See, I never hear about that stuff in Irish
We've
news.
got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him.
Go on, Henry.
Before the trail turns cold, I'll send a report to Rat.
Very well, sir.
The Lord watch over
What's
you.
his name? Henry needs to go for a bat. Yeah, you want medieval shit? Look up. That gets aired. There's medieval stuff, and then there's just, you know, going to bed feeling completely disgusted with humanity. And that's definitely a good way to go about it. Like, there's the next camp, so I'll make it over there at some stage because I want to batter some more of them. Kill the camp leader, just kill him. And pop over there.
Yeah.
Go on, get it up. Indigenous folk here are. I don't know what it is with the British monarchy and just completely abusing native people, like. Yeah, definitely. 100% to support all that kind of stuff. Absolutely, I don't know what is with the. Yeah. You just bitch about that all day, like. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just pulling myself in a wee bit. Right. Pop over there. Imperialism. Yeah, the joys of it. Imperialism from the 1800s onwards is pretty dark, like. You clearly see that in Ireland with the old famines. Bum, bum. Go on, horsey, you can make it. Like that, I think that's why, especially after the 1500s, like once you see the flight of the Earls, that's where history just gets dark, like, you know, after the 1603. Like, everyone thinks that the medieval period is bad. No way. Look at what happens straight away in the 1600s, especially in Scotland, where you have 4,000 women lined up and burned for being witches, like, and that was the 1600s, the age of the Enlightenment, like, you know. Once you get out of the medieval period, like, I don't know what the hell happens to humanity, like, and I'm not saying the medieval period was great, like, but I don't know, people just get really super weird going into the whole modern era and stuff with their interpretation of religion and that, because for all the evil that they do, at least people are more community and family orientated. As crazy as it sounds, I know people are going to be like, yeah, but, you know, they did hung drawn on poor people, and the king was taking all the resources and stuff, which is very true, but at least 4,000 women weren't just lined up and excommunicated for allegedly being witches, like, and that was all the early modern period, like. That's how the early modern period starts, like, Jesus. What book is the... I'm not sure. Let me have a quick old Google search of that. I get the old Google and have a look. Bum, 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 bum. And I will click on that. Oh, the old Hammer of the Witches. Oh, the German book, isn't it? Yeah, and that's in 1520. That's when all that starts to build up in the background. But that doesn't really properly kick off until we get into the early modern, like, because that's going into the Renaissance and stuff. Where are we? Because, like, Scotland's genocide doesn't happen until 1620, when all those women are mass executed, like. Are they on bed? They must be in bed by now. I'll jump into their bed too and cuddle up with them. There's no one here. There must be in their little shanks and stuff. What time is it at night time? It's early enough. Come on. Come on the fuck. Wake up.
Why are you waking me?
Go on.
Go away.
Get the fuck. Yeah, it happened in around, I think it's 1620 that happens with the witches. Pee on them. Yeah, that'll get them all nice and juicy. Braveheart, that happens around 1290 with the Scottish War of Independence. That was quite wild. In the Scottish War of Independence, someone else is here. I'll quiet down for a moment. That person just wants to urinate. That's okay. You can talk away. Those boys just want to sleep for the time being. I'll have to come back in the morning, perhaps. But then it's some giddy up. How tired is Henry? Henry's not tired at all. Like, Henry could be up all night. Braveheart didn't happen. What do you mean Braveheart didn't happen? Braveheart did happen. Mel Gibson was in Ireland. Of course it happened. I met it. What was it called? I seen Mel Gibson. Seen him when I was a little 5-year-old boy. He saluted me and said I was a good boy. Where was I? Inventory. Do I have a book to read? A book to read while I wait for the boys to wake up? Welcome to Irish Medieval History, where today would be you don't have the reading skill needed to read the book. Oh, poor Henry. Right, we'll just waste a lot of time until they wake up. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Sadly, Henry isn't the brightest. Oh my god. Oh my god. Henry, why can't you read? Oh, the boys are up for the brekkie. That reminds me of me. Charcoal burner. Good day to you too. I'm going to shove this torch in your face.
I'm looking for a stable boy from Neuhoff.
Then why aren't you looking for him at the stud farm?
Because he
Oh my god.
supposedly went to see some charcoal burners.
He didn't come here. We'll have to try elsewhere.
He did come here. I know he came here, you lying bastard, you. Who else is about? Spokesman. He's the spokesman. Good health to you too. I need help in my search.
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
Drugs.
Looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhoff. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
They all talk shite, don't they? Where else might he have gone? Oh, I can only use this one. That's a pen.
A murder's been committed at Neuhoff, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital.
I have a funny feeling he's going to tell me feck off.
Murder are plenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice. So how about helping me out?
Oh, it worked.
For the love of God,
we're getting somewhere.
There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them.
Oh God.
You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch. Although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Have a good old dinner. Where else he? Where's
Do you have any idea where
where's
else
my gone? There's never been a lad called Ginger around here. Definitely not in the 21st century. Definitely not today. I have a buddy called Ginger back in Mallow Bay. Good lad. Don't know where.
That's how you found us, isn't it?
21st century.
Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water.
What era are you from, fella?
Alright, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Right, let me see. Where do we pop up to now? We have to go up here. Let's look at the map anyway. I might be able to make it easier. Maybe this one perhaps? Oh, I think it's actually boom boom boom. Yeah, maybe it is that one. Welcome to Irish medieval history. If you're new to the stream, send me all your money. Go on. You know you want to. Let me see. Hop onto the horse. And then we'll giddy up, giddy up. Come on. Come on, horsey. Off you get. I'm from the year 69. It's somewhere after 2K. Are you talking about 69 AD? The whole era with Nero and stuff? And Boudica? Was it the Boudica, queen of the Iceni, who was leading her rebellion against Nero? And Nero's like, no! No! And then Boudica messed it all up when she went to fight the Roman legions in the open ground rather than pulling them away from the high ground. I have the high ground, Anakin. That's what the Roman general said to Boudica, and she wouldn't have any of it, and she was chopped up. Quite literally happened, I swear. That's how the battle went anyway. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 up. Go on, horsey. Horsey, you're so good. You're such a good horsey today. He's gonna get tired now in a bit. Yeah, he's all sleepy. It's grand. How long do I have to travel more? Just a wee bit more. Nero's hot till he tried to shove a hot spear into me. Yeah. Should the problem with that was the problem with Nero, wasn't he? The thing about Nero, it was both his advantage and disadvantage. He did like going drinking with the boys, which was handy because then he could fix the problems at the court and stuff by like going to what was it, the Senate. That was it. He used to go like going drinking with the Senate, so they would have their meetings and stuff. And then he used to go drinking with them afterwards, and he used to sort out the problems and stuff. So that was the advantage of Nero. But it was also his disadvantage because sometimes he used to get drunk and punch his Senate as well. So he kind of his advantages and disadvantages there. And one time he was out drinking, and one of his gay lovers looked like his ex-wife, well, his dead, passed away wife. So he chopped off his penis, wasn't it? Well, he went out, he had him sent off to have surgery and stuff and dress up his wife. So yeah, that was one of the crazy things Nero did. But he was doing loads of crazy things. Like the Christian, what was it? When Rome was on fire, he went to blame the Christians for it, and he had Christian candles where he used to get the Christians and put them in wax and then burn them alive. So yeah, Nero was a fun guy. Bum 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 bum. Oh, accident! Is there anything important with the accident though? Sometimes there's boxes with really good stuff in it. Worth to find out. A real hero of the Western civilization. No, I was more of a Boudica supporter. I actually prefer Boudica. Sometimes I wish Boudica had won the war, and then we wouldn't have half of the problems we have today. See, if Boudica had only won that revolt. But no, I know most people. I posted a thing on Boudica and Nero, and the amount of people that supported Nero over Boudica, it's like, go away. Like, what the hell? Where are all you brainwashed lunatics coming from? Boudica till I die. Okay, so maybe he's around here somewhere and he's a whack in his head. Hollywood won't make a movie about Nero. You're right, they kind of skipped it, didn't they? I think there's a few movies on Nero though. Who's this guy?
Good day to you.
Nero was the boy. Especially with all the stuff he was doing, because people had depicted him and a few of the other Juliis in the Colosseum, but the Colosseum wasn't built during the period of the Juliis, so everyone has this image of Nero hanging around the Colosseum all the time, and in reality it wasn't built yet. It wouldn't be built until the period of the great, was it the five great emperors? Yeah, Caligula. Is Caligula before? I have this in my notes. I actually have the Roman emperors in my notes. I need to take them out and actually go through it again. All I know is my favourite one was Hadrian. Hadrian and his femboys. Because Hadrian wouldn't marry because he was loving the femboys too much.
No, he's not yet.
If Budokai won, we'd probably be a little less sad. Yeah, that's what I mean, like. It'd be a much more happier world if Budokai had won that battle of war. I'd love to see Hollywood make a movie about Pluto! Which Pluto? What, the planet Pluto? Better ask around. God be with you too. I'm looking for Ginge. Neuhof.
Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of it?
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. There's a few questions I need to ask him. Pluto the planet. Where am I? My threatening skill is quite high, isn't it? If I find him here, there'll be hell to pay. Yeah, I'll scare him.
If I do find him here and you've been lying to me, I'll have you hauled off in chains and turned over to the executioner.
Nice.
I understand.
And that worked.
The urgency, but he doesn't come here. He's friends with some of the boys over by town.
Ah, you see, that's when we started.
Head west along the river and you'll run into...
If I pass through the bat house, I'm going over to the bat house.
Other people sniffing around here.
Bum, 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 bum. What's your other favourite historical period?
What did they look like?
Well, they headed off to the west. But that doesn't mean anything. And they look... well,
Pluto, the boy fucker from Greece.
and the other one's...
Ah, that's why. You see, I still haven't covered the Greek leaders and stuff yet. But they were all fucking mad, weren't they, into the old femboys. Especially to the femboys. The femboys were definitely getting it in that period. Basically like the femboys these days on, what was it called? Where do the femboys mostly hang out? Just Discord, isn't it? Let me hop on the horse. I was talking to a guy on Discord and he was with a femboy. What was it? I think this was about 3 months ago. And he was mad. He badly wanted the girl, and his friend was a femboy, and he banged his friend anyway. And he said it was good, but it was weird. He said the whole thing, even afterwards, he just felt weird. It was weird. I like the Vikings, but like the Old West, horrible misunderstanding. Yeah, the Vikings are a very, very funny subject when it comes down to the interpretation that they were just raiders most of the time. When in fact they actually have a quite complicated relationship. Like if you're talking about Ireland, for example, where they're referred to as the Ustmen. When they first come in, they raid all of the coastal areas in Ireland. But then, of course, when they tried to push in to the centre start of it, and this is the men of Luckland, the Vikings from Norway, or as they're referred to in the literature as the men of Luckland. When they raid the coastal areas, they're very successful because they're very quick. But then when they go into more of the central part of Ireland, they get absolutely battered because Charlemagne's court at the time, Ireland had a relationship with Charlemagne, the Old West, speaking of femboys. Yeah. Oh, were there femboys in the Old West? Don't think there were femboys back in the Old West. Femboys only start to appear once you get a nice, comfortable society. Then, what was it called? Femboys start to appear left, right, and centre. As the Romans would claim, a civilized society. I think it's a mark of a good Roman society when femboys start to appear. Well, that's what they would argue anyway. I don't think Trump's Republic would agree with me. What was it? Where am I now? Inside here, there should be a bunch of groups. Here we go. Just a wee bit more horsey. That might be your manor there. He's dressing a bit dodgy, alright. This could be him. Charcoal burner, allegedly.
I'm at your service, sir.
I'm at your service. You're dressing very strange.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. Do you know where I might find him?
I bet you that's him.
If you go south from here, you'll come across Old Andrew's Inn on the road.
Maybe.
If you go along the road from there to the east, you'll reach Neuhof.
Oh. I know where Neuhof is. The boy isn't there.
Ah, I see. Oh, I can't help you then. I've never noticed anyone of that description around here.
Huh. I was told you know him. You might do well reading the... Yeah, I should actually.
Bullshit.
I always get people
They
always telling me that
probably
one.
just said that to get rid of you. Nobody likes a stranger sticking his nose into their business.
It's the business of my liege lord. I'm here because of what happened at Neuhof, and that boy knows something about it. Let me talk to him.
Hold your horses.
Just get your shtick there, Henry, and poke him in the eye.
How? You want me to bring the whole garrison here?
If there's no other way. Because there's been 2 brutes asking after him too. And they look like they'd cut his throat without blinking.
I dealt with that pair. I happened to run into them and, well, it didn't end well for them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them.
It's not actually good as a history, but it's a good handbook on studying geology.
Alright.
I'd say so, alright.
Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Uzi.
Well, that was easy to find. I might go and kill the bandits just for shits and giggles as well.
There's an overgrown path that leads from
Henry knows he needs to go whack more people anyway to get better at fighting.
You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Where did you say those bandits were again? I just want to bar the bandits anyway. Bum bum bum. Find Ginger missing. Right, I'll go in. What's the other bum, bum, bum. Kill the bandit camp leaders. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Kill the leaders. Kill the leaders. Bum, bum, bum. God, I have to go and do more work later. Right. Is this a good bit of walking? I'll just pop in and just kill him. I thought this was the mission where you have to go find the bandit camp and then we kill out everyone in the bandit camp, or did I just completely miss that mission? And this has sent me off to something else completely. Bum 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 bum. Because I know I missed a good bit at the start because I decided to do a tourney, which I wasn't very good at. What's this? Oh, there he is. Hello, buddy. What are you doing here, buddy? Hey, Ginge, how you keeping? You don't mind if I whack you in the head?
Jesus,
An old mace?
You've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
He's very dirty.
A couple of questions. Why did you run off like? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
Where did you run?
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
Those goddamn humans.
Killing? Me?
Yeah, sure, Henry.
Killed anyone.
Don't talk
God is
shit
my
much in the game that's supposedly historically accurate.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it?
Sure, what was it? Isn't,
The stud farm.
That is mine.
Henry and Langton Sculligs now, or whatever.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Uzhitz, and he has a limp.
Uzhish. He has a limp. Tell me about the limping one.
Tell me about him. How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Uzhitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Where are the humans? Tell me everything that happened. I know enough. Yeah, tell me how everything
Tell
happened.
me exactly what happened. And don't leave.
Give me a long story.
That's quite a long story.
I want to hear it. All I want to know is who you're...
Don't worry.
Might as well just tell me all of it.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss.
Jeez, now he really is telling me all of it. Definitely need to, after this, give Henry a good scrub. He's manky-like. He's a dirty boy.
And then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and started to sneak away.
Then the slaughtering.
Then you cover more on doing a good bit right now in 15th century Ireland, which is working in my set. But I also need to do a good bit on Viking Ireland and stuff. Although this month I'm mostly on my classes. I'm mostly concentrated on the Golden Age of Ireland right now, so I need to work on a good bit of doing that. Anybody leave me any more shite on YouTube? Let me see.
Some of them started running back
Nah.
where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing.
Where's my goddamn phone?
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No.
What?
He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground.
Oh, let me see how my goddamn algorithm is doing.
He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost...
Right. What about the others?
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them.
What's Kay talking
2
about?
of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Want to analyze my shit for DNA? Tell me, what's your DNA? Tell me about your DNA. Because I recently got my DNA. My mom and dad got their DNA done. My dad is from Limerick, and he's like a mix of everything. And then my mother's side of the family is from Sligo, and they're almost 100% Gaelic like.
That sounds terrible. I knew exactly how you feel.
How do you check?
Maybe they...
Check the algorithm? Yeah, there's apps. Do you have a YouTube channel?
Still.
Like a proper one, like? Because there's no point, what was it?
That's all.
Downloading apps and stuff if you don't have a YouTube channel. Tell me everything that happened. I know enough, I'll leave now.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Didn't I already
You
cover
don't have
this?
to tell me everything, just who they were and where they went.
I only recognized one of them. A fellow from Ushitz with a limp. He lives in a house on the edge of the village. He's in the tavern there. Whenever
I think my algorithm is doing okay. It was doing absolutely phenomenal last month when I got demonetized. But now it's doing like, it's alright. Tell me everything that happened.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could.
How do you check the algorithm?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
Yeah, tell me where they are. I might as well go over and smack them
You know
over
where
the
I
head.
can find them?
I don't. But they must be lurking about somewhere.
Well, I'll have a look. But if I find them, then...
I understand.
I'm Irish in origin, Ukrainian. God, you're a mix of everything. Are you American? Oh yeah, you said you're Canadian. Yeah, your family definitely had the pick of defiant women. I have to find those bloody humans about. Where are they? Kill the bandits. Tell me about your Irish DNA. I know. Oh yeah. Yes. Also. What was it? To check the algorithm, you have to download apps and stuff. There's apps that can actually help you look at your how your algorithm is doing and stuff. What one do I have right now? I think it's just YouTube Studio I have got right now. Let me check. Yeah, YouTube Studio. I just go on YouTube Studio and check. It's an app that's on. It's a YouTube app, like, and you just download the thing. I feel like I'm about 5 minutes behind you. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think and also if you refresh the chat, it'll probably bring you back to where it is. It's slow. I don't know how time is slowing down and stuff, but yeah, time is definitely slowing down when it comes down to these YouTube videos. I have to find these bandits in the woods. Where the bloody hell are they? Where are the bandits in the woods? I don't know. I just know they don't like me. Should just lie to him. Is this a side quest? Kill the bandits. Where are the bandits? I'll just go to where exactly where the E is. Maybe they're exactly where the E is. Hey Henry, where are the bandits? Come on. Trying to drag Henry up the woods now to find these bandits. My grandpa was born in 1926. His grandma was born in 1950. Jesus. And she was probably either shopping out. Yeah. Yeah, that was really common. The Catholic Church was giving away babies like there's no tomorrow. Free baby! Free baby! Do you want a baby? Potato family. Yeah, I think from those periods onwards, the Catholic Church was just like, oh well, we're going to send your baby off. Sometimes they used to just take it from their mothers and just snatch them. Because obviously in Ireland at the time, it was a sin to have a baby outside of wedlock, so they used to take the babies away and sell them overseas, believe it or not. The bandits were inside him this whole time. But they're looking to be inside him. That's the problem. Yeah. Henry, where are you going? We're looking for bandits, Henry. Do you know exactly where the bandits are, Henry? No. Catholics are the English. In this period, yeah, everyone's Catholic. Well, everyone's Christian. There is no reform yet, or how do you say, counter-reform and all that stuff. None of that stuff has happened yet. Gage, your man's not even here yet. Where are the bandits? Henry, where are the bloody bandits? The bloody bandits have to be around here somewhere. I'm just going to gallop randomly. So hopefully they just appear and I can just whack them over the head. Play whack-a-mole with their head. Let's go, Henry. We need to play whack-a-mole. Go on, you fecker. Hop, hop, hop. There we go. Go on. Yo. We're looking for bandits in the forest because Henry can't find his way home. Come on. Well, it's not, what was it? Fucking, Henry. It is your manor can't get his way home. The bandits want to fuck. Yeah, they just want to see his insides. Henry, can we see your insides? Yeah, sure. Do you have a sausage? And who's the other feckers? And don't they help him find the bandits as well? I don't know. I just want a quick scan around and see if there's bandits. If not, I'm just going to go to your manor. I'm going to go to your manor and see if he's okay. Dun, 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 dun. Where, oh, where, oh, where are the bandits? Where could the bandits be? Around inside that campsite anyway. I'll be the first prone. Yeah. What was I yapping on about? Oh yeah, the reform of the church with Queen Elizabeth. Today we're all going to be heretics. Imagine how fun that would have been. I'm Henry VIII and I don't want to have a wife anymore. But I also don't like the Church of England. I'm going to die a Catholic. Fuse the whole system. Bum bum. Never forget, Henry VIII died a Catholic. Ha 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 ha. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just gonna go down to your manor. I can't find them. Giddy up, Horsey. Let's go off to the next settlement. Go on, horsey. Off we go. I think if you plan on leaving your house completely wide open and you just had your laptop on with me playing and someone tried to break into your house, they'd get freaked out just listening to my voice, thinking, you know, that you were awake walking around their house. That's why I think it's a good thing to live stream my channel like 24/7. So that way, if you plan on ever leaving the house, I'm even more terrifying than having an alarm.
Yeah.
Bum, ba, bum. And then died in Catholic because he wanted back in. What a dumb. Well, you see, Henry VIII wasn't Church of England. He never established the Church of England. He didn't, like. He wrote his own Bible and he wrote his own book, but that was just a disagreement with the Pope and a little bit of a manipulation of what was going on with Cromwell. Like, Thomas Cromwell was manipulating, because you know what the Cromwells are like. The Cromwells, House Cromwell, are always looking to manipulate their way into the game. But yeah, Henry VIII never wanted to break away. I know who attacked. I need help with the killers seeking. Ah, there we go.
I need help.
Is that so? What's the matter? Did you lose your way?
No, I found those bandits. They want to kill Ginger.
Fuck! We need him alive. How many of them are there?
Just 2, but they're tough-looking brutes.
We'll see about that. After them. Lead the way.
But I don't know where they are. You lead the way. I need to. That's why I came to you, so you could lead the way. Oh wait, no, you just brought me to them. Nice. Right, that's that sorted. Shit. Well, that didn't take very much for them to die. Cornwell was big. It was a bag of shit. Yeah, the Cornwells were fucking not Cornwell. Oliver Cromwell. Cromwell, that's the one. Can I take that helm off? Yeah, yeah. The whole fucking thing was wrecked up. The whole family was messed up. They're probably that family's still around today. They're probably listening in, laughing away. Ha! We have all your money. But yeah, gotta be the most hated family in Ireland. We killed them easy enough. Can I sell some of this stuff? Making my money back. Definitely sell something for the silver ring. I don't think I need anything else. Right. Well, that's that sorted anyway. That was easier. I should have just went straight to himself in the first place. What's B? Oh, I can go back and tell him. Yeah, I'll do that now. Yes, you had Thomas Cromwell was the first one, and then you had his ancestor. Then was what was it on his sister's side was Oliver Cromwell. So the House Cromwell was crap. I know who attacked.
Well, that's that.
There's less evil in the world now. Shame we couldn't.
The Cromwell family, because first off, they were on the opposing side of the Fitzgeralds during the Tudor conquest of Ireland.
True.
And then secondly, obviously, you have Oliver Cromwell, who invaded Ireland and just decided he was going to commit complete genocide. I found him, and now we'll get some answers. I found him. I talked to him.
I did. I questioned Ginger.
Well, now, you do surprise me. What did you find out?
Yeah, I need to do Cromwell. I probably won't do because that's in the early modern period. But I probably, maybe I should just do the Cromwell family. Full stop. The most hated family in Irish history.
Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
Seems you've got a nose for those whore sons. Wonder if you can find that other one while you're at it. All right then, you did your job. Gotta go and report to Sir Radzig, and he'll decide what to do next.
Right, I'm gonna go and talk to your manor and tell him we've already murdered everyone. Let's see, what's on C? Oh, we have to go all the way back down again. Right, go down to Sir Radric. Because the first time around, we could definitely do, because I was thinking about doing Silken Thomas anyway, with Silken Thomas's rebellion. So I could do it Silken Thomas at some stage, and his siege of Dublin and all that stuff. because that's pretty much the fall of the Fitzgeralds. At that point onwards, the Fitzgeralds, just their dynasty starts going to hell. They're pretty much wiped by the Tudors. Why am I running when I could just get my horse? Horsey. We'll hop up here and then I'll talk to Sir Roderick. Bam, bam, bam. Pop over here. Henry. Whoa. Go on. Go on, Henry. Up you get. Oh, he's stuck in a bush. He's got this way. Come on, Henry. Don't be stuck in a bush all day. And I'll tell you a manner here. Here. I murdered him. Yeah, I'd find use in that. You ever hear of the band? Yeah, they're brilliant, man. I need to actually play that one. But yeah, they're brilliant, man. Huge fan of their work and stuff.
Good tidings.
Already?
They're out of the way.
Chop chop.
On my travels.
Really? That's great, but
what?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away and God knows
Henry.
about it.
Got a name, yeah, Henry. I can't even spell the fucking Henry likes sausages. He likes them even more in the second game. I can go and ask them. Just go there and see what happens. I'll go and ask them.
Go and ask them if it's important to you.
I'm going down there anyway.
You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Right. Don't tell me I have to go back and forth. He's disappeared though, so oh no, there he is. Do I have a lockpick on me? I need to practice my lockpicking skill. Where is the lockpick? There. Don't tell me it's that far. Oh, well, that wasn't gonna work. God, Henry, why is your lockpicking so shy? I gotta kill all those bandits to make money, because you wouldn't make money any other way. Why is it breaking so easy? Oh, this might work. So close, but at least my skill went up. Come on, Henry. You can do it. Henry and his amazing lockpicking skills early on is brilliant. Go on, Henry. Go on. It's because his skills are so low, I'm telling you. It's not my fault, it's his fault. Up there. Right, there we go. Okay, we'll go this time. Woohoo! Got it. Bandages will come in handy. Actually, we can sell all this stuff. Oh, no, you can't. Let me go back a wee bit and we'll dump half of this. Until I get... did man's ring? Let me see. Well, I definitely don't need that. Definitely don't need that for the time being. Don't need a bit of meat. Don't need that. Don't need this. Okay. Okay. I could probably fast travel. Give us a second. Yeah, I can fast travel down there. It's not too bad. Hopefully not bump into too many ambushes. Yeah, I play Henry. I blame Henry Kennedy. I mean, ambush. Where's an ambush? Who wants to fight me? Where are you? I said fucking fuck what? Where is he? If you're gonna fight me, come on, fight me. There he is. Oh whoa, a man with a stick. Oh, who's hitting me now? Two farmers, what do you fucking do? Here you go. Yeah, that's not good for him. Come on, peasant. You think my luck would have terrified him, like, well, no. Choppy choppy. Why would you go against somebody with full plate armor with your shitey fucking shtick? I off your tits. There's no one more around. I'll see the last one. I'm gonna loot these bodies. Maybe they'll try to hit me while I'm trying to loot. Unknown potion. Yeah, they don't even have a bit of money on them. They're just useless at life. Henry and his torch. Let's see what else is here. Some potions might do. Unknown potion. Of course, that's kind of over me because I'm cumbering. We'll chop that in there. Of that, and that'll come in handy. I have so much useless stuff in here. I get him with a whack into the brain. Yeah, I'll do. Right. I don't know what the last fella. I think the last fella went off for a walk. So I'll put her sort of away. And I get my horsey, and we will go off again for a little walk. Who was asking me about? Was it you who were asking me about fast travel early on? This is fast travel anyway. Whoever was asking. Definitely basic mental capacity or just hungry. No, he's just hungry. Just special that way. Energy 53. And he's starting to talk about being hungry. I think he's starting to get hungry now. Yeah, he's starting to get a wee bit hungry. Fucking is just hungry. Man's always hungry. I'm hungry. Yes, Henry, we know. You're always blastering hungry. Bum 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 bum. I need to get this one. Surajic's thing. Yeah. Since I'm meant to be there it is. What's I need to do in here? What's the other one? Sirajic. I need to look for A first. Let's see. A is about here, I think. Do I have to ask herself, is it? It's always the woman. The woman of the house. She always has to say. Good afternoon. Will you take Ginger back? I'd like to buy a horse. A horse? I'd like to buy a horse.
I'm glad to hear it. We're badly in need of selling some.
Yeah, I just want to have a look. I can't even tell you where I have.
Fine animals.
The best there are. Is there one in particular you fancy?
There was, maybe it was, I don't know. God, what kind of horse do I want? What's the top tier horse?
A wonderful Arab stallion, heavenly.
I'm hungry, or Henry. I can tell. I don't know. Are you hungry? Ooh! I can get that level already.
Maybe some other.
Later. I'll look into that later. That's tempting as hell. I'll think it over.
I'll have to think it over.
Yeah, I'll definitely think it over. Bum. That's what I'm actually supposed to ask.
He begged me to ask if he can return.
I just thought he was always eating. There's a hungry man right now. He'll be eating later. That's why he came back into the settlement to grab some sausage.
Guilt. The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Henry seriously needs to go get a bat.
Why not?
He'd get more charisma if he went bat.
He murdered several people. Why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back. What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of.
Why?
And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge?
Muddy Henry says so. Let's come to an agreement. I'm sorry to bring him bad news. Everything is taken care of.
There's no need to fear vengeance. The bandits who were looking for Ginger are in hell. And no one else knows about it.
But what if they find out somehow?
Such as it is back then.
Holy vision.
I love how what's it called? Blocked that one. I think the algorithm blocked what you just said.
Let him come back. But he'd better not do anything like that again. God bless.
Right.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
He is starting to get hungry. We'll talk to himself here. Do I have to go all the way back into the woods now to tell your manor? Jesus Christ. Have me raking up and down the village.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Lord be with you too. Ivanor.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
In brief then. The whole story? Yeah. Give me the whole story. Oh my god. How do you do it all?
There's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they had to supply.
That's true, but...
Yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot.
Sausages then means he's eating ass. Ass. Is that how the algorithm didn't block you this time? How many times did you try sending that comment before you sent it that way? I seen it pop up on the screen and suddenly been taken away a few times.
Right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his
Here, is this real or am I drunk? Yeah. I think it's real anyway.
Yes, sir.
Here's hoping.
Why choose Mahia?
Whoa.
Somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
So, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now.
Welcome to the King of Beacon Ireland.
Vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on.
69 times.
What silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Man. Well done to you for keep trying anyway, till the algorithm couldn't handle you no more.
Come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot. Staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat.
Man's getting overexcited there. I have to check my PayPal later because PayPal blocked my bank account again. They're always blocking my bloody bank account.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there. A fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
God, Henry's manky. He really needs to have a wash.
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
Good luck to you, Henry. Anything else I need to do around here? How much longer you'll be here? I'm not sure. I want to do the other bits and bobs. Oh, your runner's gone, I think. I just need to pop up there. I think I've finished everything I did need to do here. So I'm actually finished up here now. To be honest, I'm after drinking 2 bottles of red. Just hit the hay and seeing this live stream. Yeah. I might actually finish up here because I've done my 2 hours. And I might pop up again later on. When everyone else is in bed, probably. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see if anybody's up really, really late, maybe. But I need to do my bits and bobs for my video for next weekend, which is going to be the the shops and stuff in 15th century Ireland. Then I need to do Crimes and Punishment for next weekend, and I'm also doing my classes on the Golden Age of Ireland after subbing Irish History Channel. That's here. Nice. The best Irish History Channel. Yeah. If you haven't seen my video already, definitely go and check it up on Irish Medieval History, and definitely check out my Patreon as well if you're interested in taking part in classes to do with the Golden Age of Ireland. That's on every weekend on Sunday night, so definitely go and check that out. You gotta stay, bro. Okay, I'll see you guys when I see you. See you. Bye.